have Tucker here, and we are doing his go home video, and this is just a run through of all of his commands, what he knows, and how we get him to do them. So first off, I'm going to get him out of that sit because I am going to put him back into a sit, but I want to show you how. So I'm luring him right now. Tucker, I have a treat in my hand. I'm going to bend my elbow up like this with my palm facing up, and I'm going to ask him to sit. Yes, good boy. And one more time. Okay. Okay is his release command. We usually tap our leg twice like that. And all of his trainers are girls, so it's in a high-pitched voice. Okay. Sit. Yes, good boy. Yes is our marker word. So when he does what we want him to do right, then we go ahead and say that. So from here, okay, I'm going to ask him to go into a down. Tucker knows how to go into a down from a sit or a stand. Down. I'm just going to point down to the ground and ask him to down. Yes, good boy. Okay. And one more time. Down. Yes, good job. From here, I can ask Tucker to stay. Tucker knows how to stay in a sit or a down. So to get him to do that, I'm going to put my hand right in front of his face, kind of like a stop sign like this, and say, Tucker, stay. And then I can go ahead, walk around him, and kind of do whatever I want to. Yes, good boy. It's okay if he moves around a little bit. He's just trying to get himself comfortable. Stay. Good boy. Yes. Yes. All right. Okay. Good job. Moving on to his place command. I have a place board right over here. Let's go. I am going to point to the object with my hand that is closest to the dog. So he's on my right side. I'm going to point to it with my right hand because my body language is moving that way, so he is going to understand rather than having my left hand go and him looking this way. So, okay, Tucker, place. Yes, good boy. On a place, I don't really care if he's in a sit or a down. I'm not too picky, but if he goes into a down, that's great. He knows that he's going to be there for a while because the place command is a long duration stay. Yes. Good boy. I can go ahead and walk around him. If he pops off like this, just go ahead and grab the leash and guide him right back on place. Good. Yes. He laid down. I'm going to reward that all day because he knows he's getting comfortable. He knows he's going to be there for a little bit. Yes, good boy. Tucker's awesome. Pretty much a pro at all of his commands, but we all have our moments. Okay, to release him off, I'm going to go ahead and show you one more time. Tucker, place with my hand that's closest to him. Yes, good boy. Good. Yes, okay. And moving on to loose leash walking, I always say pick a side. It doesn't matter which side you have him on, we teach him on both sides. And to get him to walk with me, I'm just going to say, Tucker, let's go. Good. I want to be nice and engaging with him. Tucker. Good boy. Yes. When I get that eye contact, I'm going to go ahead and reward him for that. Good boy. Oh, you got to chew your treat. It's pretty hot out here, so I think we're running out of minutes with Tucker. Let's go. With me. Good boy. Yes. And I can change direction with him. Let's go. Good. Yes. Good boy. If he gets in front of me, I can turn around and just walk the other way. Good boy. Or I can step into him and yield him backwards. Good. Yes. Good job. We got his recall video this morning when it was a little cooler out because that involves a lot of running around. Okay, let's go. So we'll go ahead and stitch that in there. And Tucker's pretty excited to go to Jersey City. Huh? Yeah. I have my 20 to 30 foot long line. I don't think we actually like measured it to see.
Hi, buddy.
He's going to see Frankie, so I'm gonna call him. Tucker! Yes! Good boy. And once he looks at me, I'm gonna mark that with a yes, and then go ahead and ask him to come to me. And I want him right here in between my legs. My hand is around his collar. He's nose deep in my treat pouch right now because he knows he's getting one. And I always want him right here. I don't want him to learn that he can go anywhere else other than right here because I don't want him to run past me and do a little drive-by. Good boy. And I'm always going to release them from their recall once I have them here because I don't want them to think that they can kind of, once they get here, they can go and do whatever they want until they get that okay from me. Okay. Good boy. Going back to see Frankie.
Hi, buddy.
Yes.
Oh,
Good boy.
Frankie got a little excited there. She said, "You calling me?"
Frankie got a little more excited than Tucker did, but that's my goal. I want to be more exciting than Frankie. I want to be more exciting than Lauren when it comes to, if he's over there, I want to be the most interesting thing that he has to see. That way he comes right to me.
Sorry if the camera. Sorry if the camera's a little shaky. Deer flies.
Pretty bad.
Hi, buddy.
Tucker! Yes! Come! Yeah, good boy.
He's
Right
so
back
good.
to me. Tucker's a pro, but we're going to keep this long line on him until we gain that confidence and we gain his trust with us to come back to us. So in a new environment, if you take him to the dog park, bring the long line. Even if you trust him off of the long line, bring the long line. Because you're going to need it. Because if there's another dog barking and playing and he wants to go do that instead of listen to you, you have this bridge of connection that you can kind of reel him back into. Okay, let's see Frankie.